Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? QN Bacon here. Today, for the Brawl, I decided to play a sweet deck that was created by a dude called Facestab. It's funny because the deck is about minions having charge. So I thought it was pretty interesting. Plus, you're playing Hunter, so literally Face Hunter. However, it's gonna be a little hard because they also happen. All of the minions also happen to have taunt. So you're trying to go through the enemy minions, make good, effective trade, and just win with your better minions. Hunter is a pretty good contender on this one, so I'm gonna give this a shot. Hopefully this works well, and I hope you guys enjoy Facestab's deck because it's pretty fun, as I've heard. Apart from that, I'm just gonna go ahead and start the game here. In the meantime, if you guys have not heard yet, I will be giving away a free pre-purchase Knights of the Frozen Throne a little bit before it comes out if we reach 4,500 subs. So if you're not subbed already, you can go ahead and click that, and I'll give more instructions later on about how to enter the giveaway. But right now we're just focused on trying to reach that threshold, which shouldn't be too hard in my opinion. Apart from that, it seems like we have a decent opening hand. Let me just go ahead and confirm. And yeah, so you're just trying to go ahead, kill your opponent minions, and just just do effective trade and win the game. And it shouldn't be too hard since we're playing Hunter. We have the hero power, which can bypass the taunt now. That's always pretty helpful. He is playing Prince Malcazar, which could be good if we get into the late game, but I will try to not leave him that option. Alright, so I'm gonna start ahead. I'm gonna play, I'm gonna just coin out stuff, you know. I'm gonna play, now I'll keep Fairy Bat for later. Raptor Hatchling, you might have noticed that this does not get taunt, unfortunately. It's, anything that gets summoned does not get taunt. Cards that are played, I'm sorry, I'm missing the terms here. Cards that you play happen to make this work, but cards that are just summoned from other creatures do not happen to get that bonus, unfortunately. I'm going to buff the Cute Cat. I will give Cute Cat +4 attack. It'll be very, very hard for my opponent to do anything about it, because it's behind taunt. So I'll just use my other minions to protect it. Which is a decent idea.
The light protects me.
Okay, and he's going for the value route. You can't attack that. Shapeshift. He's just gonna go ahead and go on through. I'm okay with that. In this case, I think I'll go Amani Berserker into Fairy Bat, because this becomes a 5/2, which is very strong. And I'll just play the Fairy Bat here, protect my kitty again. Yeah, he's getting pretty low. Not gonna lie, this is good for us. I mean, he could have a swipe, yes. Alright, goes for the swipe. He's down to 15. Alright, I'm gonna play Questing Adventurer and Raptor Hatchling because I can buff this pretty easily. And that's also 5 damage. I'd be expecting bigger creatures from the Druid here. I mean, I don't know exactly what he's doing. Though this is the Face Hunter, Brawl. You just go face. That's pretty much it, right? And it works pretty well. So if you have the Brawl quest this week, go ahead and try this deck out. It'll be pretty fantastic for you. If if you have a couple quests for hunter or you know, like beast cards or whatever you need to play, you can go ahead with this deck. This will, you know, let you earn that extra gold a little bit faster, and that's always pretty cool, actually. So yeah, I'm actually glad Facestab posted this deck, because I was looking for something to record, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm having good feedback for this so far. I think it's pretty strong.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Alright. See, Flesh Eating Ghoul is good, but since it also gets taunt, I'm not sure. Maybe after you play everything else. I will start here, which is awesome. Ooh, and Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is pretty good. Okay, so it's his turn. Okay. Why would you do... Okay. He's playing that. That is interesting. Good question. I think I'll go with the plants. Just because they'll be behind and it gives me more tokens and everything. This, the Vicious Fledgling, absolutely ridiculous in this brawl. It's pretty gross. Not gonna lie. Pretty damn gross. Alright. You know what? It's probably get down, but it doesn't matter. It is not get down. Okay, Vicious Fledgling. It's Sacred Trial. Whoa! Okay. Alright. I was not ready for that. That was pretty good. Okay, Silent Night. That's pretty annoying. But that's alright, because I'm going to be playing the Raging Worgen and a Fiery Bat here, so I can remove this dude, and then I can just keep going face. Raging Worgen also very strong in this deck for the Brawl. So as you can see, we have 0 difficulty while playing with these decks. It's pretty crazy. This does not get charged, fortunately for you. Unless you manage to give it taunt and win the game. And there you go. We say well played.
Well played.
Alright, we just have a bunch of Worgens. We're just gonna win the game like that. This is pretty easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna play last one because they're real fast games, but you understand the concept behind the deck, right? You play your small minions, you go face, you remove your opponent minions by doing better trades than he does, and you just win the game that way. There is no reason for you to play anything else than minions, apart perhaps from the Hunter's Mark, because it is a fantastic removal, especially against a taunt. For example, you just trade a Fiery Bat into a minion after having Hunter's Marked another minion. Your opponent won't be able to do much. I think I'll keep this. This is a good opening hand. Anything that lets you have 1-drops is fantastic opening hand. And I've got a turn 1, 2, and 3 lined up. Next turn I'm playing Crackling Razor Maw, and in the turn afterwards I'm going to play Fiery Bat. Since it has charge, I'll be able to trade it into something, perhaps. And then Hyena will also get charge. I think I want to give it Divine Shield, so it can trade with another minion a little bit better than that. Do note that my opponent is already at 23 and he has not done anything yet, so not gonna complain. If you don't have a turn 1, you are gonna have a very hard time. Unless you play this, unless you do what he's doing. Interesting. Though these cards get summoned, but they have charge. Alright, an attack here? No? Okay, well that's fine. As I was saying... Oh, I could even do better than this. I can... Amani... Yeah, sure. I'll play Amani. Fiery Bat. Gonna trade to make it a 5-1. Go face. As you can see, I had 2 minions on the board. And he had to clear everything, and he ended his turn with a 2-1. Which is pretty weak. This does not have charge, which is good for me. I'm gonna play Hyena and Hero Power. So I'll trade here. This becomes a 4-3. I can Hero Power and attack his face. He's down to 13 on turn 4. This is pretty good. Now I do like the opponent's deck. It's a lot of fun to play Druid in this, but I don't know exactly what he's running because he's not putting down minions, and that's just good for me in general. Alright, well, I'm going to play the Questing Adventurer and nothing else, since it seems that don't really have much to play. He probably will want to remove it, and then I have a high main next turn, which is pretty terrifying when you think about it. He's gonna buff it. My high main will trade into that pretty well, or I'm just saying that like that. I could just Flesh Eating Ghoul and Worgen, and then trade. And this gets buffed, and then trade. Well, attack face. It's a 4-3. That's pretty strong. Alright, he's gonna trade. Don't mind too much about that. As long as he doesn't play another minion, I was gonna say. It was alright, but you know what? I can trade with the Hyman. Hyman is really good here. Because I kill this creature, mine doesn't die. I still have a big guy, and I get little dudes behind. And he's very low, so that's pretty good. Fortunately, friend, you're going to need heals. But I don't think you have that, so you might as well just abandon. None can beat the Hunter in this match. None can beat the Hunter. Well, not only in this match, but in the whole Brawl in general. It's probably really hard to beat Hunter. Come on, man.
I wonder.
This reminds me of a Game Grumps video I've seen with
It has to be.
I think it was from Zelda, where the character was they were just getting thumped. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I would have won anyway here. There you go. That's pretty much it for this week's Brawl. Extremely easy if you're a hunter, extremely hard if you're playing anything else, apart from perhaps Freeze Mage. You know what? That actually could work, but I won't know until I try it later. But for today, that's pretty much it. Let me just open my pack to see what we got. Here we go. And we have... oh! Alright. An epic and a golden common. Alright, cool. That's pretty nice. Alright. Thanks a lot to everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And apart from that, of course, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.